Well, witchy wonders. How you loving? Happy Witchy Wednesday. I am so proud of myself today because I'm starting on time. I'm on time. And today, it's Witchy Wednesday, and I'm wearing Jackie Mac. Jacqueline McIntosh. That's my mom, who's now in spirit realms. Hey, Mom. Favorite color is purple, and I tell you, she was the witch who reared me. She was the witch who taught me. She was the greatest teacher in this lifetime that I've ever had, ever known. And I honor my ancestry, my beautiful mother, Jacqueline McIntosh, who slayed with the purple. Jacqueline McIntosh slayed with the purple. So on this Witchy Wednesday, I honor my beautiful mother, Jacqueline McIntosh, slaying with the purple. How you loving, Derry? How you loving? How you loving? How you loving? Yes, I'm wearing Jacqueline McIntosh today, affectionately known as Jackie Mac. They used to call my mom Jackie Mac. Good morning, Platinum Lifestyle Coach. I love that. I love that. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Today, it is Page of Swords. We've got something really good going through. Still sick. Oh, come on, Derry. You looked great yesterday, though, in the manifestation circle. You looked great. So, I don't know. Some people don't wear their sickness. Maybe that's you. You didn't look like you were sick at all. You looked great. So, sending you love vibes, praying you feel better. Sending healing vibes to the entire family. I love you. I appreciate you. I thank you for being here. If we haven't met yet, I am Reverend Valerie Love, Divine Midwife of Soul Destiny. Makeup is magic. Oh, isn't that the truth, Derry? I got some glamour spell stuff going on now. Absolutely, makeup is magic. It is magic, isn't it? So I am Reverend Valerie Love. If we haven't met yet, good morning. Hey Janie, how you loving? God morning, and actually it's God afternoon because this is 12 noon every day, Monday through Friday when I'm in town, which soon, as you all know, I'm going to be full-time traveling around the globe. Like as of January 2020, we entered the new decade and the new year. I will be an official global citizen. Sylvie Studio, how you loving? How you loving? How you loving? So good to see you yesterday in the manifestation circle and to hear from you, Marvin the Magi. How you loving? Dwight, how you loving? Aurora Day, woo woo, Witchy Wednesday, and family. I'm wearing today Jackie McIntosh. That's my mom in spirit realms. Now, my biggest helper, my biggest cheerleader on the other side. Woo, go mom. So I honor my mother today with purple. Welcome, family. I honor my mother today with purple. That's her favorite color when she was in this life. That's her favorite color. And I'll tell you one thing is, do I have a picture? Where's my picture of mom? I know. I'm going to show you a picture of my mom. That picture. Let me see. Let me see if I can get that picture of my mom for you. I believe I have a picture of mom in this book, in Confessions, in the first version of Confessions. This was the first version of Confessions, the book called Confessions of a Christian Witch by yours truly, Reverend Valerie Love. Pick it up at valerielove.com and christianwitches.com. Hey, Teresa, how you living? This was the first version of Confessions of a Christian Witch, and if you have this version of it, it is a collector's item because it's no longer in print. This, I believe I do. I have a picture of my mom in here. So I'll share with you my mom. Oh, wow. Okay, Mom, you glowing. Do you see that? Okay, Mom, we got you. Do your thing, Mom. There is my beautiful mother, Jacqueline McIntosh. There's her purple that she loved, isn't it? I mean, she's glowing up in here. All right, Mom. And yeah, that's my mom. The beautiful Jacqueline McIntosh. There's her purple. Jacqueline McIntosh. And here's a poem. Wow. I mean, this thing is all lit up. And you see it's all purple. And we all wore calla lilies at her memorial service. We all had purple calories on, and everyone who loved my mom honored her with wearing purple. The whole family wore purple. And you want to know something interesting? My mom was standing on, look how this is just glowing. Oh my God, the aura from this thing is incredible. Hey, Mom. Mwah. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. My mom, Stitch Witch, Heavenly Stitch Witch. How you loving, essentially? How you loving? How you loving? And we even have, on my reading table, I do keep a few crystals. And this is one of my favorite. You might have seen this crystal wand before. Let me hold it like this. You may have seen this crystal wand before. Yes, this is a wand because it has a point. And I think you probably saw me when I first got this wand here on the channel. Look back through the 1,000+ videos here. You'll find a video about this wand. And so it's purple. So we have this all together with Mom. So today, Jacqueline McIntosh, I'm going to throw the veil up and we're going to get down to business. Page of Swords, baby. Page of Swords. Whoa. Everything is lit up in here today. Look at Page of Swords. Ooh, spirit realms. What y'all doing in here? Now, I was chanting just before we began. Let's pray. Deep breath. Feet flat on the ground, which I'm going to get comfortable right now. Deep breath. Deep breath. Release it with This is the sound the Earth Mother makes on her axis. Deep breath in. Release with Come, Holy Spirit, come. Mother, Father, God, Great Spirit, the life that is the life of all lives, the love that is the love of all, the breath, breathing all, this one heart that is the heartbeat of all hearts. Great Spirit, in this infinite field of infinite possibilities, we cast forward from our core by energy, by frequency, vibration. We give it a vibrational offering to the universe of love, of joy, of beauty, of bliss, of peace, of abundance, of prosperity, of wealth, of riches, of luxury, of all good and lovely, wonderful things, and wonderful food, and wonderful people, and wonderful experiences on planet Earth, and global travel, and beautiful homes, and beautiful yachts, and beautiful jets, and beautiful clothing, and beautiful jewelry, and beautiful service to humanity, and wonderful clients, and wonderful customers, and wonderful health and energy and vibrancy and youthfulness and everything everyone here deserves and already has by birthright. We call it forth into physical manifestation right here, right now by law. And we give thanks that it's already done. Hallelujah. Amen. Ashe. Now breathe, 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 and make that decision today that you will be a conscious breather, that you will breathe deeply. And you will remember that you are choosing how you are going to live your life from the inside out. No more outside in living, that you are not determining what you're going to feel based on what's going on outside of you. That the third dimensional world of effects does not hold more sway and importance than your own powerful intention within to align with the highest and best, your true divine nature, your true self, capital S self. Now, this is Witchy Wednesday, so this is a day of magic. So right now, embrace magic. And right now, embrace any aspect of magic that speaks to you, that calls to your heart without fear. Whatever it is, the occult or divination, or angel communication, or evocation, or invocation, necromancy, or astrology, or alchemy, or herbology, or whatever aspect of the magical arts and sciences calls to you, speaks to your heart deeply, embrace it now. Embrace it on the inside. This is Witchy Wednesday. Embrace magic. Deep breath in. That sacred sound. It's a sound you make whenever you're happy, whenever you're tasting good food, whenever you're sexing real good, whatever you're doing, and it's real good, you go, Yes. That's the hum of life. That's the Earth Mother's sound. Sacred sound is That's our sacred sound for today. Breathe. Release with a And when you're ready to receive the wisdom of the Page of Swords, look down first and slowly raise your gaze. Slowly open your eyes, raise your gaze. Our one word for today with regard to the Page of Swords is swift. 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 Just like I just did. Yes, that powerful healing sound. Is a powerful healing sound. Is a powerful healing sound. It's a powerful healing sound. We love the power of sound. It's vibration, and all vibration is frequency, as Dr. Joe Dispenza said, and all frequency carries information. God spoke, and the word, what is the word? Frequency, vibration carries information. Hey, Elijah, my pleasure. So, welcome to Witchy Wednesday. I'm wearing Jackie Mac, Jacqueline McIntosh. Hey, Darla, how you loving? How you loving? How you loving? So in the very beginning, I showed my mom, and I showed Jackie Mac the hat that represents my mom, an incredible Stitch Witch. Swift, swift, swift. So as we do as a ritual, we know that rituals enrich the soul. Today, bring out your wealth grimoire. It's a ritual. And if you don't follow along, no one, how do I want to say this, Spirit? If you don't follow along, continue and show up to something every day and follow through with your commitment, you see yourself as not being a completer. Now, I want to talk to you about something that's really, really important. This is really important. This is probably the most important ever. How you see yourself is everything. Your self-concept, you can rise no higher than your self-concept. And when you see yourself as non-committal, people that kind of dip in, that's why I love and celebrate and praise and acknowledge and prize every single one of you who show up every single day, including our LoveTubers who watch at night when you come home from work, like Queen Bee and so many others who every day they're in the challenge with us. I'm freaking here every day. I'm here every day because why? Because I made a commitment to myself. And when you see yourself being on it, showing up to your commitment, badassery, boss, your self-concept begins to change and elevate. Ujo Waja, how you love it? And you become, in your own mind, a boss. And you become convinced of your own badassery. You must continually convince yourself of your own badassery to new levels. Not from an egoic perspective, from knowing ye are gods. When you dip in and you're non-committal and you flip from this thing to that thing, or you go there, and you don't commit to any one thing, you know yourself as being non-committal. Good luck on creating anything great and lasting because you're non-committal. And I used to have that. Fear of committing, and fear of committing comes from unworthiness, and unworthiness and fear of committing swirl around together and feed on each other in a downward spiral. I used to be afraid of committing, and because I did not commit, I didn't create anything huge and lasting and magnificent. How you loving? How you loving, Felicia? Yay! So happy. Look at you. You've been following the whole series. That's what I'm talking about, Felicia. Ujo, Waja, and Darla, and Queen V, and all of our members, channel members here, channel members and LoveTubers who are here every day. I applaud you. I celebrate you because you made a commitment and you're seeing it through. You're seeing it through. Wealth Grimoire. Today, we are now in the court of air. We are in the air court. Now, we were in the fire court before, right? Now we are in the air court. The air court, the court cards, the page, the knight, the queen, the king. We have entered the court. We have elevated above all of the travails and trials of the suit of swords because it represents your mental self. And your mental self is the only self that ever gets you in trouble. Page of Swords. Swift. What does that mean? Swift. Write it out. Swift. Write it out. Swift. In short, because some of you are too fucking slow. You're just too slow. You drag your feet. You ain't got that fire. And then fire is fed by air, by the way. Now, I know we are in air. Fire is fed by air. You don't have that quickening in your spirit. That's called inspiration. It's called move. It's called now. I don't mean rush. Swift is not the same as rush. It's not. What do we see here? Man, this card is so much air, it's not even funny. I wouldn't be surprised if a big breeze came through your space right now. Because this card is so full of air. First, we see the trees blowing. We see clouds, 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 clouds. That's all air. Birds, 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 birds. That's all air. Hair blowing. That's all air. The page is outside with the sword. That's air. Swift. This is a fast-moving card. This is a swift-moving card. Pages, as we shall see in all 5 decks, are androgynous. We don't know if the pages are male or female, nor does it matter. Pages really invite us into stop asking about people's sexual persuasion or sexual orientation. Come on, I know that's right. Let me get my bell. I knocked the bell over a second ago. Woo! Monday in the morning. Do you love that? On a billionfold return to you, Felicia. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. So, swift, 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 swift. So, as we were saying, we don't know if the pages are male or female. And back in the day, the pages were actually castrated. That means their testicles were removed to keep them looking girlish, to prevent them from going into puberty, and to keep them effeminate and soft and, well, for whatever purposes that served back in the day. I don't know too many people that are going to agree to that today. Anywho, Gilded. Here we have the page. Can't tell if it's a male or female. Very peacocky looking. Air symbols, feathers on the head. Beautiful colors. One thing I can say about Gilded, the colors are exquisite. We have golds and purples, and we have all the jewel tones in Gilded. I love Gilded. We have the famous, the famous black and white tile floor, which is famous in magic, right? The conscious and the unconscious, the black and white. And we have the sword, and we have it's in a court. You see, it's not out in the field where all of the people who are subjects of the kingdom live, and all of the people who are in their homes and their abodes all throughout the kingdom. This is the court now. We have now reached royalty. We have elevation. Okay? And you can see it by the clothing of the page. Let's go to Spellcasters. Now, in Spellcasters, because after all, it is Witchy Wednesday, and today I'm going to be live on Witchy Wednesday everywhere. I'm going to be live on the Christian Witches YouTube. I'm going to be live on the Christian Witches Facebook. I'm going to be live on the Christian Witches Instagram. So make sure you follow all of them. Happy Witchy Wednesday. I've got something really big to say, really big to talk about today. Spellcasters. Back of the card, front of the card. Ooh. Page. We cannot tell if this page is male or female. Can't tell. No, it doesn't matter. Look at the sword. That is a ginormous sword. Look at the wind blowing. This is air, 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 air. Look at the tassels of the bonnet strings blowing. High mountaintop of consciousness. Yes, Dr. Madeline, this is all air. Air, 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 air. And I love the air suit besides being an air sign, Libra. All my air people. Hey, air people. Hey, air people. Hi, 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 air people. Isn't that a magnificent sword? Look at the hilt of that sword. Look how long the hilt is. The hilt of the sword is almost as long as probably half a sword right there. And it almost looks like there's a fleur-de-lis right there. Can you see the symbolism? Looks like a fleur-de-lis. I know it may be a little blurry. Can you see that? Looks like a fleur-de-lis on the flower of life from France. You go to New Orleans, you're going to see it everywhere. Because New Orleans is the little France, right? Let's go to Feng Shui Tarot. Back of the deck. Front of the deck. White tiger. White tiger in Feng Shui Tarot is the suit of air. Libra. Ew. So, here's our page. Our page is doing what? Seeming to somehow be interacting with white tiger through ribbons. And white tiger doesn't look happy, yet page looks very calm and relaxed. And we have clouds for the air and plenty wind blowing. Like, you can really feel that the air energy is just whirling. Can you feel it? Just whirling, whipping the robes, the ribbons. There's big time air here. And this is air elevated at the court, elevated air. We were seeing some low vibration air in the 8, 9, 10 as the air was building. It was intense, wasn't it? 8, 9, 10 of swords, intense. When I get those cards, I'm like, okay, let me stop everything and pause, because clearly I'm thinking too much. Let's go to Morgan Greer. And Morgan Greer, Page of Swords, he looks resolute. He has on his kingly wear. He's a person of the court. He, she. This one looks a little more masculine. He has a sword, a single sword he is wielding. Going to the castle, it would look like clouds, 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 air, 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 air. Now, what does Swift have to do with your money? Make decisions. They say that wealthy people make decisions swiftly and change their minds slowly. Poor people make decisions slowly, and change their minds swiftly. Do you get the distinction? Wealthy people make up their mind quickly and slow to change it. Poor people, people that are not rich, take a long time to make up their mind and change their mind real fast. They asked Warren Buffett how he made a decision in a matter of 60 seconds to buy a company that was $4 billion. He made that decision in 60 seconds. And you see people that are not rich, I won't use those other words, people that are not rich, take them forever to figure out if they're going to spend $150 or $500. Why? Because they do not have trust in themselves. Let's talk about what undergirds that. What undergirds that is that you don't have trust in yourself. Why? Why you don't have trust in yourself? You don't have trust in yourself because you don't make good decisions. Why? Because you procrastinate and you make decisions from the little egoic mind, not from higher mind. What is higher mind telling you? Higher mind is speaking to you below the neck. Higher mind doesn't talk to your head because higher mind knows that your head is all over the place. Higher mind is speaking to you below your neck. Higher mind is speaking to you through your body and sensations. Higher mind is speaking to you by the still small voice. Higher mind is speaking to you by that feeling you have in your spirit that says yes. Higher mind is instantaneous. It's swift. You never saw God procrastinate on anything. But you see people, well, I don't know. Oh, no. We don't have that kind of energy around here. We don't have the, I don't know, non-committal. I'll think about it. Let me pray about it. What the fuck you praying about? Can I really ask you something? If you have a choice to be for you, what the fuck are you praying about? I never understood that. You praying about it at this juncture? If you didn't pray about it beforehand, before you got to this juncture, and now you want to pray about it, bye, go somewhere, do something. Because obviously you don't know how God works because God don't work like that. I'm going to pray about it. You're being presented with an opportunity. The prayers that you said back there, if there be a back there, the prayers that you said who you're being bought you the opportunity. It's in front of you. It's in front of you. It's for you. Lean in. Nothing can come before you that's not for you. Oh, that's a tweetable. Nothing can come before you that's not for you. But we're so busy pushing things away, being too afraid. Oh my God, it would cause me to jump out of my comfort zone to go for that thing. Yes, it sure will. And do you think God is going to give you something little and easy to do that you could do in 10 minutes? No. Why? Because that's not going to change your character. And God as I am, is concerned with your character. God is, that's right, Dr. Madeline. That's right. You keep presenting people with the not rich mentality with opportunities, they will miss it every time. They miss the Bitcoin opportunity. They miss the internet opportunity. They miss the opportunity to invest in this, that, and the other. They miss the opportunity to invest in Amazon. Why? Because they still doing research on Amazon stock instead of listening to this. This is instant. This is swift. This is now. Do or don't do. Is that clear? Come on, Danielle. Billionfold return to you, Danielle, right? Make a fucking decision. Pull the trigger or either don't. But this whole thinking about it, let me see. If you tell me you're thinking about something, I am leaving. I don't talk to people who think about it. Either you're going to be about it or you are going to let it go and you're going to release it. Okay, I'm not doing that. I've been in Page of Swords mode lately. This is perfect timing. Woo, beautiful. I love it. Just popping in to say hi. Hey, Danielle. How you loving, boo? How you loving? So happy Witchy Wednesday. Happy Witchy Wednesday. So that's what we mean by the Page of Swords. Swift. Right? Make a decision. That's all. You know, think long, think wrong. That's what they say, an analysis to paralysis. And if you want to have the bottom line, if you would like a representation of this, look at Shark Tank. They come in with the sword ready. And they're going to either cut you down in 5 seconds or they're going to give you $200,000. Those are your choices. They're going to either take that sword and chop your head off or they're going to write you a big fat check. And they're going to decide that in about 5 minutes. They're going to look at you. They're going to ask you 3-4 questions. They're going to listen to your little presentation. They're going to ask you 3-4 questions. That's totally swords energy. They're going to sit there. They're going to make an evaluation of you. Barbara Corcoran is going to go with her gut because that's all she ever does. Come on, Dr. Madeline, right? Money in the vortex, money in the vortex, money in the vortex. And they are going to make a decision about giving somebody a check for $500,000. I'll give you $250,000 as a loan. You don't even know this person. You don't even know if this person has the capability of even paying back the loan. But you are going to give them, I'll give you a check for $300,000 for 40%. They make that decision swift. Swift. Either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. You will save yourself so much time and energy. In here, you know. Yes, no. That's how spirit works. Yes, no. Just follow that. You'll be good. I love you. God bless you. Happy Witchy Wednesday. Work your magic. Work your magic. Visit me online at ValerieLove.com. We got the Mystery School coming up in December. Oh my God, I'm so happy about the Mystery School, Dr. Madeline. I get to see all of y'all at the Mystery School next month in Sedona. And this coming Sunday, Dr. Madeline and myself and 2 other members of our Wealth and Wellness Vortex are doing a special Zoom at 7 p.m. and you'll get the details for that if you text the word residuals to 555-888. 555-888. Text the word residuals to 555-888 and we'll send you a special invitation to what we're doing in the Wealth and Wellness Vortex this coming Sunday night at 7 p.m. Getting my tickets for convention next week. Danielle! Oh my God. Okay, it froze. How you loving, Cecilia? How you loving? Okay, it froze. Unfreezing fine. Well, actually, it's time to conclude. Love you. Mwah. Peace.